All right, so I have two more tips for you here. I don't know if you saw the last video. If not, just shoot me a message or any of the contact information you see around this video, and I'll send you the other ones. But today we have two more tips on how to help sell your service and or products through LinkedIn. Okay, now this one is going to sound kind of like a sales pitch for LinkedIn itself, but it's not. The fact is that the LinkedIn Sales Navigator is worth every single penny. Now, at the time of shooting this video, it's about 80 bucks a month, I believe, so it's not cheap. But here's what I say. I say that if you use LinkedIn Navigator, Sales Navigator, to its fullest potential, there is no scenario that you'll come across where you can't at least get one client in a month or two or three or however long you have the subscription for. It'll pay for itself, I promise you. Now, here are a few great reasons to get LinkedIn Sales Navigator. The first one is that you can do a really advanced searches on here, right? So you can look for people on LinkedIn in any country, in any zip code. You can search not just by their job title, but also by their job function, right? If you just want to look for CEOs in the tech industry in Arkansas, you can do that, right? But there's a ton of different advanced search options on there. And so I encourage you to go check it out. They always have videos and how-to tutorials that'll show you that. But basically, LinkedIn Sales Navigator is worth the money. Trust me, okay? We use it. I get about 80% of my business from LinkedIn, and I use LinkedIn Sales Navigator. So if you need some help on strategies, you can check out some of the other videos we posted about this, or you can talk to me yourself, and I'm happy to let you know some things you can do and ways that you can actually improve by using the LinkedIn Sales Navigator. So tip number one is buy Sales Navigator. Trust me. There's no link on here. There's no commission. I'm not getting any money from this. I just love it and I use it, and it's worth every penny, okay? Now, the second really helpful tip actually is a little known feature that admittedly even I wasn't aware of. And it's a little humble pie that I had to eat here recently. A friend of mine and a coworker actually, she pointed out this function on LinkedIn that I wasn't even aware of, and it's huge. Okay, now at the filming of this video, I have about 8,500 or 8,300 or so LinkedIn connections. Okay, so that's a lot of people. But if you want to build your email list really fast, here's a little tip. You can actually export your entire LinkedIn connections to your CRM. Right? So there's they changed their interface a little bit. So if you want to know exactly how it is, you can just Google how do I export my LinkedIn connections, and there's a whole walkthrough tutorial on how to do it. But essentially, you go to your connections. There's a little teeny grayed out hidden link at the top right that says like manage exports or something like that. And you click on it, and then it gives you all these options, right? So again, just Google it. You might not even know that was possible to do, but it's super easy, right? You click the correct one, it'll give you the first name, last name, email address, and a couple other fields. Right now, unfortunately, it doesn't give you the city in the export, so it'll have to be something you use for maybe like your newsletter, right? That's something that can go out to all the people you're connected to. If you're trying to do location specific, that may be a little more challenging. You might have to manually go in and put into your CRM, you know, which cities and things that where they're from. But it's a big deal because we were able to grow our email list by 8,300 people overnight just because I figured out, actually was told how to export our connections. So Google that, do it, put into your CRM, into your email marketing list, and that's it for today. Thanks.